Hello, hello, hello. It's Angela, and you are listening to Divinely Connected. I'm here with your daily message for Thursday, September 7th. All right, so we do have some conflict energy coming in. It just feels a little cantankerous, right? It almost feels like full moon vibes, but we had enough full moons in the month of August. We're good for a couple of days. So, unless we're just not sleeping, we're not feeling great, there seems to be some changes coming in. Maybe we're feeling a little bit of resistance to changes. It just feels like, it feels like if we were to walk and get our shirt hooked on the hinge of the door, it may send us over the edge. Everybody see that video or see that meme that goes around? Because it's happened to all of us. That's why it's so funny. And so it does feel, what can we do? What can we do with this energy? We can start the day with doing a grounding and clearing meditation. We can start the day by setting our intentions for the day. We can start the day by bubbling up and protecting our energy. We can also move through the day with this understanding of we're going to let go of what doesn't serve us, right? And so there may be the need to walk away. There may be the need to engage in the conflict. But for many, it's going to be just letting it go and not letting their energy um, muck up your day. Right. I think that is important. I also feel like, you know what, like keyboard warriors may be a little bit increased. So you may be getting some emails, some text messages, some comments on posts that are just kind of like annoying, right? So that type of communication has the potential for conflict today. But again, don't forget, we are in control of our energy. We are in control of ourselves. We cannot control anyone outside of ourselves. We can only control ourselves and our actions and our reactions. And so that's where this feeling of power is coming in, right? And so keeping this keeping an eye on this. Now, they also bring forward the 5 of Pentacles. So the conflict card is a 5. Remember, 5s mean change, right? And I think that's where the resistance to change is coming in. There is the negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. So we already talked about multiple times this week about getting our mind straight and make sure that what we're saying externally and internally is aligned with what we actually want. Okay. They're saying fear surrounding money, and for some of you, that will be an accurate statement. And for some of us, it will be that money represents root chakra, right? And so when our root chakra is underactive, we feel scarcity. We feel lack of safety, lack of security, lack of money, lack of assets, lack of energy, lack of love, lack of connection, right? And so our feelings like I have enough or I can make ends meet, that type of thing. And so this is also indicating that, oh, we need to bring a little bit of balance in here. When we bring balance into our root chakra, then we're going to be able to move forward. And if we just don't have enough money, then it's not going to be overwhelming fear mongering. It's going to be like, okay, let's problem solve. How am I going to get, how do I get what I need? Right? Remember, you are who you're looking for. You have the guidance within you because we are all intuitive beings. You also have a voice and you have the ability to advocate. What you don't know, you can find someone who does know, right? So having those conversations, and I think that that is important. I think that that's going to shift the energy again from feeling hopeless and feeling like this is happening to me and my hands are tied to remembering that you have the power, that you are the creator of your life experience. Now, they do bring through the release card as well, and this says endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. Okay. And I think that this is important. And I think that this is where that kind of intense energy was bumping along as we're moving through because of that conflict. The conflict can be within as well. We could be worrying about money. We could be worrying about, am I making the right decision? And we're worrying about the market. We're worrying about interest rates, right? All of this is playing in. Everything that we're hearing is playing in and it's creating this almost fear mongering within us. And so, as we are then going to be making life changes, clearly, because endings lead to new beginnings, this can be changes to people, places, things, hobbies, habits, mindsets, limiting beliefs, routines, etc. We may then have this underlying fear, right? And we may be lacking in energy because we've been so busy, and having this extra worry and this extra fear is then going to, um, it's then going to almost like exhaust you even more. You know what I mean? And so there is the need to create that harmony within. and to hold your thoughts and your words accountable and to have that self-awareness as you move forward. To me, these changes are bringing in what you want, which is balance. Right? And so there's this feeling of it's what you want. This is getting you to where you need to be. It's a successful compromise there. There that we need patience and balance, but that we have the power. And so there's just a little bit of a kick up. Right? We're just kind of kicking, we're kind of having a little bit of a tantrum, maybe. The energy is definitely a little cantankerous as we're making these changes. So balance your energy, watch what you're saying internally and externally. You don't need to participate in all the conflicts that you're invited to, and know that these changes are bringing the desired outcome, which is balance. Okay, I'm going to leave that with you and I wish you all the best.